An argument that investigators say began over yard work nearly ends in murder, and now the search is on for the suspect. Here's Alexa Ashwell with Maryland's Most Wanted.
Court records show Bryon Fincher was already on probation when investigators say he stabbed a man. That was back in August, and now the U.S. Marshals Service needs your help tracking him down. August 20th, 2025. A woman rushes her husband to Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore.
He had been stabbed in the neck.
The man is taken into emergency surgery while the wife contacts police and reveals what she says happened.
Investigators say this all started with an argument over outdoor yard work.
Southeast Baltimore's McElderly Park community. The woman tells police when she arrived to her home here on North Milton Avenue, a man she didn't know was sweeping outside near her house, and an argument ensued.
According to court documents, the woman didn't articulate exactly what the argument was over, but it did garner the attention of her husband, who she said was inside the home. Investigators
say the husband intervened and the argument escalated, turning into a physical altercation. That's when the wife says the man pulled out a knife and stabbed her husband in the neck.
The man was critically injured.
Investigators say officers went and interviewed the neighbor who had hired the man to do some work for him. He said from the window he watched the husband punch the suspect, but added he didn't know his name or have a phone number for him in order to help officers track him down.
Officers continued to canvass the neighborhood and eventually recovered footage of the suspect from a Ring camera.
Investigators say officers created a bolo flyer with the suspect's picture from the Ring camera footage, and another officer recognized him and said she believed he was 41-year-old Bryon Fincher, a convicted felon and well known to law enforcement.
Officers created a photo array that included a picture of Fincher and showed it to the witness.
That witness, investigators say, identified Fincher as the suspect who stabbed the man. A warrant was issued for his arrest.
Bryon Fincher is wanted on multiple charges, to include attempted first-degree murder.
Court records show not only was Fincher already on probation at the time of this attempted murder, but has a criminal history that spans more than 2 decades, dating back to 2002. Records show arrests related to felony drug distribution, assault, theft, and armed robbery, and numerous probation violations. According to court documents, Fincher also has an active peace order against him. The 41-year-old now wanted for attempted first-degree murder and for violating the terms of his probation.
The underlying offense conduct is concerning in and of itself, but anytime you have a fugitive with an extensive criminal history and a propensity for violence, there's always an elevated concern. And for this reason, we're turning to the viewers of Maryland's Most Wanted. We want to make sure we take this individual off the streets so he can answer for the alleged offense conduct. Investigators warn
Fincher should be considered armed and dangerous, so take a good look. He's described as standing about 6 foot and weighs approximately 160 pounds. Again, investigators warning he is known to have violent tendencies. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, you're asked to contact the U.S. Marshals Service. The number right here, 202-819-5058. Remember, you can always remain anonymous and you could earn a reward. I'm Alexa Ashwell, and this is Maryland's Most Wanted. Thanks for watching. I'm Alexa Ashwell. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment and subscribe to our channel.